I'm going to tell you the meaning of the entire world. Not life advice, not a metaphor, the actual answer to the biggest question humans have ever asked, and it'll take about 5 minutes. But I have to warn you first, the answer isn't where you've been looking for it. Because for your whole life, you've probably assumed the meaning of the world is times out there, times somewhere hidden in the universe, waiting to be discovered, like a treasure with your name on it. It isn't, and once you understand why, something is going to shift in how you see everything. Let's start with the uncomfortable part, because we have to be honest. Look at the universe as it actually is. It's atoms, physics, particles bouncing around according to blind, indifferent laws. Stars are born and explode, galaxies drift apart, and none of it is times for times anything. Search the cosmos, atom by atom, for 100 years, and you will not find a single particle of meaning. It simply isn't a property of the physical world. That sounds bleak. Most people, when they really absorb it, feel a little vertigo, a cold sense that if the universe is meaningless, then everything is pointless. Some spend their whole lives quietly waiting for a sign, a purpose, a reason that never seems to come. But that conclusion is wrong. The waiting is wrong. And it's wrong because of something remarkable sitting right behind your eyes. Here's what almost no one tells you. Your brain is not a passive observer of the world. It is a relentless, tireless times meaning-making machine. For millions of years, evolution shaped it to do one thing above all else: find patterns, connect the rustle in the grass to the predator, link the dark clouds to the coming storm. The ancestors who saw connections survived. The ones who saw only chaos died. So your brain became a prediction engine that cannot stop times, imposing order on the world automatically, constantly, whether you want it to or not. Psychologists even have a name for how far this goes: apophenia, our tendency to see meaningful patterns everywhere, even in pure randomness. It's why you see faces in the clouds, why a coincidence can feel like fate. Your brain is so hungry for meaning, it manufactures it out of noise. It doesn't even ask permission, it's running right now, turning these words into sense, connecting them into something that matters to you. And here's the beautiful part. This same machinery is the source of everything we treasure. It's how humans built religion, art, science, and story, the mind refusing to accept a world without order, and times creating the order instead. You are not a creature that finds meaning. You are a creature that makes it. So now we can put it together, and you'll see the answer to the whole question. The world has no built-in meaning, that part is true. But your mind is built to generate meaning constantly. So it was never something waiting out there, to be discovered. It happens in here, the moment your mind touches the world and gives it value. A place is just coordinates on a map until it's the town where you grew up, and suddenly it's sacred. A person is just cells and chemistry until they're the one you love, and now they're your whole world. An old song is just vibrations in the air until it's the one playing in a moment you'll never forget. None of that meaning is the place, the person, or the song. You put it there. That's not a delusion. That's the most human thing you will ever do. Meaning isn't a thing you find, it's a thing you do. A verb, not a noun. So here's the meaning of the whole world. In the end, the universe won't hand you a purpose. There's no cosmic note with the answer, and there never was. And that isn't the tragedy it first sounds like, it's the opposite. Because if meaning were fixed out there in the stars, it would be out of your reach, decided without you. But it's not out there. It's the one thing that was always yours to create. Every day, your mind takes a cold, indifferent universe and quietly makes parts of it matter. That's not a small thing you do while waiting for the real meaning to arrive. That is the meaning. The making of it is the whole point. And maybe that's a heavier responsibility than being handed a purpose, because it means there's no one to blame if your world feels empty, and no one to thank but yourself when it feels full. The meaning was always going to be as large or as small as what you chose to care about. So the question was never, what is the meaning of the world? The real question, the only one that was ever in your hands, is this: what are you going to make matter? Because the universe is silent, and you are the one who gets to answer.